The Taycan Turbo GT is the most powerful production Porsche in history, and we have it here today. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where even at the base, the Porsche Taycan is quick. The standard model gets 60 miles per hour even at 4.5 seconds, with a top-end Turbo S model that does it in about 2.3 seconds with launch control. But now there's a new king of acceleration and all-around performance in the Taycan lineup, and that's the 2025 Taycan Turbo GT. Now, the Turbo GT is the most powerful Taycan the company has ever built, and if you count the 10 seconds of overboost, it's also the most powerful Porsche ever, period. Full stop. It has 777 horsepower standard and 988 pound-feet of torque, or up to 1,019 horsepower in the new attack mode function. Now, most like push to pass available on other Taycan models, attack mode offers an extra jolt of power for 10-second increments. But while push to pass only adds an extra 70 kilowatts, attack mode sends up to 120 kilowatts to all four wheels. That means that you can simply activate it by tugging on the right paddle shifter, although Porsche says attack mode is primarily for track use. You take that information and use it however you will, but launch control uncorks a full 1,092 horsepower for 2 seconds, sending the Turbo GT to 60 miles per hour in 2.2 seconds with the lightweight Weissach track package, the first four-door Porsche with that option. Now that's up to 0.2 of a second quicker than the Taycan Turbo S. It takes 6.6 seconds for the Turbo GT to reach 124 miles per hour, or 6.4 with that Weissach package. And the top track speed is 180 or 190 with the Weissach package. Now, the secret to the newfound speed is a pulse inverter that uses silicon carbide to send the 900 amps up to the rear motors instead of 600 amps in the Turbo S model. Now, paired with a new rear axle motor found across the updated Taycan lineup, it delivers more power and efficiency in a lighter package. It's about 20 pounds lighter than the outgoing rear motor, and the entire Turbo GT is up to 157 pounds lighter than the Turbo S with the Weissach package. Now, the Taycan Turbo GT goes to great lengths to reduce weight. Carbon fiber B-pillars, side mirrors, and side skirts. Porsche somehow reduced the weight of the luggage compartment, probably by removing the carpet, but they ditched the soft closing doors and electric charger door, and even ripping out the analog clock that comes standard with the Sport Chrono package. Now, the carbon ceramic brakes and 21-inch forged wheels are lighter than those of the Turbo S, and those wheels are wrapped in Pirelli P0 Trofeo R tires. All of that comes standard on the Turbo GT. With the Weissach package, it ditches the rear seats entirely in place of a carbon fiber shelf with extra storage. Now, Porsche Active Ride suspension comes standard with specific tuning for the Turbo GT, while a new front splitter and aero blades and a gurney flap atop the adaptive rear spoiler also come standard on this trim. Additional aerodynamic elements like an underbody air deflector and a new front diffuser are exclusive to the Weissach package, as is a fixed rear wing and a unique carbon fiber weave. Now, with that, you have the Taycan Turbo GT Weissach that has 485 pounds of downforce. Now, the interior goes heavy on the Racetex leather, and you can finally get a carbon fiber bucket seat in the Taycan, but only in Europe. Due to those crash regulations, the carbon buckets aren't available here in the US. Now, the US spec Turbo GT gets Porsche's Adaptive Sport Seats Plus, standard with 18-way electric adjustment and memory option. And the Turbo GT logo is stamped into the headrest naturally. Now, all told, the Taycan Turbo GT is the most track-capable Taycan the company has built to date, and it already has the accolades to prove it. On February 23rd, the Turbo GT Weissach completed a lap at the WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca in 1 minute 27 seconds, .87, faster than any other electric car before it. And in early January, the development prototype lapped the Nurburgring in 7 minutes 7 seconds, .55, faster than any other EV or sedan, gas or electric. Now, the price of all that performance doesn't come cheap, as the 2025 Porsche Taycan Turbo GT starts at around $231,995 with destination fees. And the Weissach package is a no-cost option. Both models are available to order now and will make their way to dealers here in the US sometime this summer. So, with that said, are you digging the new Turbo GT being the quickest Porsche ever made? Drop those comments down below. And with that said, if you guys want to help further support the channel, check the links down in the description below. Make sure you guys subscribe, click the notification bell, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.